Okay, so I should really, again, start making these videos every day. I'm kind of failing at that. And it's like I keep thinking that I'll be able to roll up my ideas for a week into one video a week, and that's just silly. The video should be short and should have a day's worth of insights in them. So I will once again try to improve that. I have the reminders in my phone. I just have to pay attention to them and do it. It's silly. It's a silly reason that I'm not doing these. So I think Malka's going better. I have some writing to do for them. It always takes a bit to kind of integrate into a group of people and figure out how they work together and see if you fit in. I might not fit. I might be too slow of a thinker. That's kind of the way I'm articulating this to myself. Basically, it takes me a long time to take in information, roll it around in my head, evaluate it, consider it, and then come to an opinion or form a judgment. I work with a bunch of people at Malka who are very quick thinkers who, boom, come to conclusions really quickly and then express an opinion. And so it's hard for me to communicate an opinion quickly. It takes a long time, and so it takes a long time to kind of see the effects of it. Maybe that's a good dynamic, and maybe it's not. I think another month or two will really help me make that evaluation. Yaya is, in terms of personal coaching, I don't think it's worth pursuing. It's too broad, basically. It's like being a coach in that way is too broad unless you can come at it with an already existing user base. So I need to narrow that down. It's not dead. I'm thinking of maybe turning it into a help with resume writing in February after the school proposal goes through. So we'll see what happens there. I have another idea for some food, like a food company that I've been bouncing around. So that's another thing that I might be starting up in February. I think that's probably easy to start it up, just maybe hard to find a market for it. So I'm planning on just walking over to the co-op and taking some samples and saying, hey, would you sell this? Seeing what happens. And speaking of the school proposal, we've started writing for that. I'm going to need to make sure that I keep writing for that every day. I wrote the last 3 days. We don't have enough time to hammer out all the details of our philosophy before we start writing the proposal, so we all have to kind of start writing at the same time, which isn't ideal, but it's a way to get things done. So I put together a document where everyone has an opportunity to write their ideas for the 7 sections that we have to make for the proposal, and so I've got two and a half of them done in draft, and I'll continue fleshing out the rest this week and next week. So that's it. That's where we're going. See, these are 3.5 minutes when I don't do them every day. Okay, bye.